Hello, I'm Ira Thor, Senior Director of University Communications at New Jersey City University, and a member of the CoSIDA Academic AllAmerica Committee. And today, I'm going to use my best Dutch accent here, I'm joined by Kevin de Lange, a junior forward from Genemuiden, Netherlands, and the Shawnee State University Bears out of Portsmouth, Ohio. He is your 2020-2021 CoSIDA NAIA Men's Soccer Academic All-American of the Year. Kevin, congratulations on this prestigious honor. Could you tell us about your reaction when you first learned you were the Academic All-America of the Year for all of NAIA men's soccer?
I was very excited. At first, I didn't even realize that this award existed. So it's great that I got nominated for it. And it just shows that all the hard work on the field and in the classroom have paid off, and that it is being recognized. So that's a very, very good feeling.
Well, it certainly has paid off. And not only are you the Academic All-America of the Year, you are the first ever Academic All-America of the Year from Shawnee State. What does that mean to you?
That means a lot to me. I know that there's a lot of great athletes during my time that I've been here, and it's just an honor to be the first one from Shawnee State, and I hope that there's more to follow. And with the talent that we have in our basketball program, volleyball, soccer program too, I think that there are more to follow.
Now, dealing with the limitations of the last year, both academically and athletically, was difficult for all students, no doubting that. But it was even harder for our international students. Could you tell us how you were able to overcome everything this year and how much more special this award is knowing you're representing all international student athletes in this past year?
So it's been we have a couple of international guys on the team as well. So it's been very important, and it's been helping me a lot to hang out with the guys, to be around each other, and because they are away from their families as well. They're not able to go back home. So we share the same feelings, and it's good that we can talk about it and just maybe like go kick a ball, go kick a soccer ball, or go play some video games if anybody's feeling down. So that has helped me out like a tremendous amount.
Now, you're already the all-time leading goal scorer, either men's or women's soccer, at your school with 43 goals. You already have 19 assists. You have 105 career points just after 3 years. Entering your senior year, you were 6 points away of tying the all-time Shawnee State record, 28 years old, by Jeff Sutter, for most goals in a career, men's or women's. Clearly, this record should happen early next year. So with that in mind, what are your goals for the 2021 season?
So my main goal is that the team that we end up high in the conference, the Mid-South Conference is one of the toughest conferences soccer-wise in the whole NAIA. So we come up against like national champions, and we've had some very good results in the past, but it has just lacked a little bit that we got beat in overtime, or we ended with a draw. So I hope that we can win some games against Live, Lindsay, Campbellsville, and I know that the team is up for it, and that we have a good talent, a good group of talents coming in. And personally, I hope to break that record very soon. But for me, it's more about the team, and I know that if the team like flows well, that I'm at the end of the attack a lot of the time. So if the team does well, then my season personally will also go very well.
Absolutely. And now turning to the classroom, you own a nearly perfect 3.99 GPA. You got a double major in business management and marketing, already with 135 credits to your name. Could you tell us about it? And I know you have another year to go, but why did you choose to study at Shawnee State, and what are your career aspirations in your field of study?
So I got in contact with Shawnee State through the assistant coach of the men's soccer team, Coach Trapp is his name. And I had a very good personal connection with him, and I talked with him, and my family talked with him. And for me, it was very important to, as an international student, you're leaving your family, you're leaving your friends. So it was very important for me to have people on the other side here in the United States that I could trust, and that I know if anything would be wrong, would be able to help me. And that has been like the major reason. Shawnee State is a smaller school, So it's important for me to have the personal connection with the professors and with your classmates, that you're able to ask questions if needed. So that were the two main aspects that got me here to Shawnee. And career-wise, I don't really know yet what I want. I'm trying to finish my last year with hopefully a perfect GPA again, but I don't know yet. We'll have to see what the future holds, both soccer-wise and career-wise.
The good news is you have a lot of time to figure that out.
Yeah, luckily.
We're both soccer fans, so I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. While the Netherlands run did end a little early at the Euro 2020 in the round of 16, historically, the Netherlands has had significant success on the international stage. From your time studying in the USA, what have you learned about American soccer compared to Dutch soccer, particularly with style?
So in the Netherlands, we very much like to play a short passing game. We try and get the ball onto the field, passing-wise, building it up from the back. But here in America, the game is more physical. So whereas back home it's more tactical, here it's more physical. And here at Shawnee State, we spend a lot of the time in the gym as well, because they know that if you want to compete with the best, and here in America, you got to be physically well and also tactically know your game. So yeah, the difference between the tactical aspect and the physical, that's the biggest difference that I had to get used to.
Have you been able to kind of marry the two and be able to play with both styles?
Yes, and that's why we have a good mix of international and Americans on the team. So it's nice that the international guys can teach the Americans a little bit about our tactical play, about our short passing game, possession. And then the Americans, they take us to the gym, they show us around, they take us on runs. So yeah, I think it's a good dynamic to have both on a team.
I think that's really amazing. And last question, and I always end it with this. I want to give you a chance to thank anybody who's helped you get to this point in your academic and athletic career and help you attain this national distinction. Who would you like to thank?
So first of all, I obviously want to start with the team and the coaches. I could not have done it without them, because they're the ones supporting me on the field. They're the ones supporting me off the field. If I'm down or if there's anything, and like all the goals that I've scored, I couldn't have obviously done it without them. And then my support system back home in the Netherlands, my family, we call each other weekly. So it's always good to know what's up with them, and if I'm struggling with something, that they can help me with it. And then my support system here, my close friends and my girlfriend. And then last but not least, our marketing professor at Shawnee State, Jason Lovins. He is a great guy, and he showed me the world of marketing, and that made me decide to actually double major in marketing as well. So yeah, I hope I didn't forget anybody, but that's the ones that are on my mind right now.
We appreciate the time today, and that is Kevin Delana out of Shawnee State University in Ohio. Congratulations again on being selected as the 2020-2021 CoSIDA NAIA Men's Soccer Academic All-America of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you.